ونعوذ بك ربنا من شر هذه الليلة وشر ما فيها وشر ما بعدها. أصلح لنا ديننا ودنيانا وآخرتنا وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا وبارك لنا فيما رزقتنا وقنا اللهم عذاب النار. اللهم آمين يا رب العالمين. Subhanallah, again, for the people we didn't see them in Salat al-Asr and Salat al-Maghrib, I'm very happy to be with you again. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase the barakah in this place and in those hearts. Allahumma ameen ya Rabb al-Alameen. Usually when somebody coming from the Hajj, he supposed to talk about the Hajj, but actually I wanna ask myself what I did learn from that journey as a person. By the way, I was sitting around the Kaaba and looking at it and looking at the people and what they are doing, and I asked myself a question: does everybody over here, they are equal? Their dua is accepted? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is blessing all of them with the same level? Or they have a different levels between each? And what is the difference between them? We can look at the mental or mind, and we can look at the heart, and we can look at the sincerity, we can look at the behaviors, and so on and so. And suddenly you're gonna find somebody like killing his wife. Here you go from here. Okay, you are around the Kaaba, by the way. We are in the same place. And and somebody else making a tawaf and hitting the people, going back and forth. That, back and forth. What kind of behavior we have? If I'm going over there, what is the reason? To have a new training to teach myself how can I be a Muslim? How can I come back to let the people seeing a different person came from the Kaaba? Wow, we have a new person right now. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. The person coming from the Hajj, brother, did you make a dua for me? Who needs to make a dua for the other? Am I gonna be the one making dua for the rest of the ummah because I am there? Or even when I am there, I'm asking my wife, make dua for me to help, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help me to finish my work. Oops, who's making dua to the other? And where is the acceptance? And how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is looking at our hearts? Where is the results? In the last few times, we started to talk about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is really close to us. Am I clear? How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is really close to us, and how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is waiting for your dua. Between the adhan and iqamah, if you remember that session, between adhan and iqamah, whatever you're gonna say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gonna accept it. What's different between adhan and iqamah over here and the people around the Kaaba over there? What's different? The result is acceptance. Am I clear with this? The result is acceptance. But the value over there, the person over there under training. He is under training. He is in a training. He is like over there to receive that message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to refix the mechanism of the working in the heart, in the mind, in the way, in the behavior, in the manners and ethics, and all of those things coming together to show the new person coming to the community again. But the person over here is coming to the masjid and he has nothing to do except, sitting and making dua for himself and the rest of the ummah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gonna accept from this person and gonna accept from this person. The different, if you really can change yourself or not. Just few steps out of the Kaaba, you're gonna find a few people sitting around each other and smoking together. Did you see that before? Just a few steps out of the Kaaba, you are finding some people sitting and looking. I don't want to explain the exact way what we can say. What is those people doing there? And what is the people behind them thinking about them? MashaAllah, I have my dad, he went to the Hajj, MashaAllah, but he doesn't know what his dad doing over there. Now, if I am trying to ask myself why we have that randomly of our way of thinking, why we're not going straight as we are making tawaf or standing in the salah, or performing the sa'i and so and so and so. Just for example, I have, I tried that, literally. The rush over there this time was unbelievable, subhanAllah, a big number of the people. In the day of Eid, I told the people around me, guys, the people with me, guys, please, let us make it easy. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, during that day, during this day exactly, he used to tell the people, whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna be acceptable. صح? افعل ولا حرج. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to say these words, افعل ولا حرج. That's 2 words to tell you whatever you're gonna say, you're gonna do, it's gonna be accepted. Don't worry about anything. Got it? That's exactly what the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told the people. Am I gonna consider myself like pious than the Prophet ﷺ? Am I gonna have the taqwa more than the Prophet ﷺ? Imagine. I told the people, okay guys, let us have that. No transportation to the Kaaba. And let us finish our work over here. And stay the 2 days. And after Fajr or after Jum'ah prayer, it's gonna be like a Jum'ah, the 3rd day of Eid. The Eid was Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, the 3rd day we can leave, right? And let us stay over here until the Friday. And after finishing our Jamarat, we're gonna go one time to the Kaaba. If you are feeling tired, you can go to the hotel, taking the shower and refresh yourself. And whenever you have a rest, you can come back to the Kaaba to make your Tawaf al-Ifadah.